Hello group, this is Isai Mendoza and I just downloaded this Screencast-Matic. It looks like it is very useful, so let's go through it. So this week's we're talking about chapter 5. So this is chapter 5, exercise number 7, and we are going to start with this one, fill in the blanks. In this case, we know that net sales is equals to sales revenue minus sales returns and allowances. So since we need to find the sales returns and allowances, we will subtract net sales from sales revenues. So in this case, it will be this 95,400 minus 81,600, which in this case will be $13,800. Now we know that gross profit is equals to sales, in this case will be net sales, minus goods sold. So we will subtract goods sold from net sales, which will be 81,600 minus 55,800, and this will make 25,800. Now net income, we learned from the book that this is equals to gross profit minus operating expenses. Gross profit minus operating expenses. I apologize for my accent. It's a little bit thick. So as you can tell by my thick accent, I'm not American. So anyways, we subtract operating expenses from gross profit. So this will be 25,800 minus 14,680. This will be $11,120. That's for Wild Horse Company. Now, if we want Sandhill Company, now we have a different here. It is different here than in this one. So, in order to do this one, we will subtract $150 minus 4,000. So let's do that. In this case, it will be 154. Sorry, we will not subtract. We're summing this up. I apologize. My apologies. So it's $150 plus 4,000. It will give us the sales revenues. So this will be 154,000, which that makes that the sales revenue minus the sales return allowances will be $150,000. Now, if we go to cost of goods sold, we need this. So in this case, we again know that gross profit is equals to net sales minus cost of goods sold. But since we don't have cost of goods sold, we will subtract gross profit from net sales. So let's go ahead and do that. 150,000 minus 49,000. It is equals to 101,000. That's what we have. And now, if we want the net income, again, the net income will be the gross profit minus operating expenses. And again, we don't have this one. So in order to fill this blank, we will subtract net income from the gross profit. So this will be 49,000 minus 18,000. This will be equals to 31,000. Submit answer. There we go. So now we have to calculate the profit margin and the gross profit rate. Let's start with the profit margin. So we know that the profit margin, according to what I can understand from the book, is net income divided by net sales. In this case, we have net income for Wild Horse Company is going to be 11,120, right? So it will be $11,120. This we will divide by the net sales, which is $81,600. To make it more accurate, I think I'm going to use the calculator here so that all of you guys can see the operation here. So again, we are doing the profit margin, which is the net income divided by the net sales. The net income is 11,000 on Wild Horse Company. The net income is $11,120. That will be divided by net sales, which in this case is this, $81,600. This gives us a total of 0.1362, which I am sure to say that this is going to be 13.6%. So let's go ahead and do this. And here it says round answer to one decimal place, so we're going to put 13.6%. If we convert this to that one, it's going to be 13.6%. Now on Sandhill Company, we do the same. This is going to be net income divided by net sales. In this case, it will be 18,000, all divided by the net sales, which is $150,000, which is 12%. Now the gross profit rate, in this case, it will be the net sale. It will be the difference between the net sales and the cost of goods sold, all divided by, again, the net sales. We know that the net sales will be the total revenue, which is going to be minus the cost of goods sold, again divided by the net sales. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to give us a percentage again, and this is going to be 81,600 minus the cost of goods sold, which is 55,800, and we divide this by the net sales again, which is 81,600, and this gives us a total of 31.6%. Now Sandhill Company, we do the same thing. It will be net sales minus cost of goods sold divided by the net sales again. So let's go ahead and do that. $150,000 minus $101,000, and this will be divided by $150,000, because it's the net sales. Again, is the net sales minus the cost of goods sold, and the result of that, we will divide that by net sales, and that's going to give us 32.7%. We're rounding it up to one decimal place. Let's go ahead and check it out. And that's it. So we just finished the tutorial, and please let me know if you guys have any questions, and I am here very happy to help. This has been Isai Mendoza, and have a good night, guys.